It is called a punch needle kit, and look what it's going to be. Look, it's a big sunflower with a big blue butterfly, a big blue beautiful butterfly. So here's this. Gives instructions, install the hoop and all that stuff. So it comes with all of these yarns, all these different colors of yarn. So this is going to be our threader. There's a needle in there. There's these little nippers. All right. Now then, we have a hoop. There's the design. There's the design. Awesome. I think this will be fine. Make sure it's good and tight before I start tightening this up. Like a pencil. It's got a nice indentation all the way around, so you can kind of hold it like a pencil. Has a nice cover for it because that is the punch part. We're going to take the lid off. Okay, so it has a little hole right there, but also on the inside, it is hollowed out. And this is where you stick this in. So it comes out the other end, and we're going to thread it. Let that get twisted. There we go. There we go. All right. Now then, I'm going to take it, and we're going to pull it through to the top, just like so. Now I can take it out of this threader. It's a threader I do not want to lose. We're going to start right in the center. So this is going to be a sunflower with a butterfly on top. So here we go. Let's see how this is going to do. We're going to make our first punch. It went through. And I can pull this part to the back so it's not in the front begging me. Grooviness, y'all. Feels weird. This is my first time doing this, so I'll get the hang of it. Okay, so now I can take this and pull some through. I'm going to pull some through. A needle punch kit. Now, it says on here, so all I did was take that off, and I don't need this color again for now. So I undid that one. It says on there that you have no need to ever tie these off or anything like that. But y'all, I have crocheted for too many years. I don't trust that. So I'm going to tie it off into a knot. Just because that's what I feel like I need to do. So there's the middle part. See, I've got a missing piece. But when I go back in a little bit and do this part, I can do this too, but I'm not going to do this part until I do the orange over here. We're going to start right over here. Now we're just going to go up just a little bit. All right, so this is what I've done so far. I want to keep it threaded because I'm going to use I've got it threaded orange. I'm going to use all of it, all of the orange. We've got a little orange over here. That'll work. So we've got our little bit of orange there, and then it needs a little bit of orange, even less orange over here. this is the front so far. All right, so that is all of the orange. Let me go ahead and finish up this red right here for the antennas. So now we can see the antenna of it, the orange part of. I'm going to take this and start it. And when you lift this up, you got to be really careful and not lift it up very high, as it will make your stitch a little wonky, just saying. So you just want to barely pull it up a little bit and go into your next stitch. And you just punch it in there. See the blue? So we've outlined this part. And then we're going to go back and fill it in. Isn't that cool? So here's what we just did right here, the outside outline. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So we're going to, I still have it threaded. It's still threaded with the blue. So now we're going to go over to the other side and start on it. So I'm going to start like right in here. Let's see if I can. I have to see it too, but I'm going to try to see it if I can show you guys a little closer. All right. Oh, look. Looky, look. Y'all want to see what we just did? We did the outline of the butterfly. Oh my goodness. Now we get to do the pretty blue on the inside. And then I can show y'all. There's the outline of the light blue. All right, so we still have this threaded. Now we're going to move over to this side right here. Anyway, there is the pretty butterfly. Doesn't it look so pretty? That's what it is. Has a lid, a cap on it. We just kind of twist and take that off. Just like that. Put that back in the box so I don't lose it. So it has a hole there that the thread's going to come out of. But first, this whole part is hollow. And we're going to stick our threader in through here. Stick it in here first. There we go. Now once it's through, and it's all the way through to the other side, that's when you add the thread. And see how much more we can get done. All right. So now it is threaded, and I'm going to pull this end, and it's going to take the yarn all the way through to the other end. Once it's all the way through, I can take it off of the threader. All right, so now it's on here. It's all the way through. I don't need quite that much hanging out. So we'll pull it this way a little bit. And now I'm just going to I'm fixing to show you. And there, see where we're making the yellow punches right there? Making the yellow ones. And all right. So this is where we are so far. Ah, isn't it looking good? Look at there. Look at the yellow. Because we're going to go around this. There's still a little bit of outlines here that needs the white. So there's off too. So, all right. Let me show you where we're at so far. Do you see it? This over here, the white. All right. Here's the last of the white. It's looking good. I think we're going to start right here. All right. See, this is the green that we're putting on here. Drum roll, please. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. There it is. There it is. I'm going to use this as it is. So I'm just going to cut off around the edge here. I could put some twine on it or just about anything and hang it up just like that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. This was fun. Thank you for joining me. Please be sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for Sonia's She Shed Sensation.